And they have another, no way, come on. Don't you just brick us on lands and then give our opponent everything. Another one, oh no, they only have one white left, yes. And it was all stuff we were able to pay for. Yes, we exploit this. And we can just do it on them, yeah. You can draw cards and take 3 damage. Meathook got him first before Fellstinger. Hello everybody, what's up, what's going on? My name is Kyle. Thank you for stopping by to check out my video here on my channel, Arena Hacks. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see here. And hit that bell icon too. I don't do this full time, so hitting that bell icon will help you know when I have new videos. And if you're brand new to Magic the Gathering Arena, go check out my Beginner's Guide series because it has all kinds of neat tips and tricks to help you get started. Even if you're familiar with Magic the Gathering, there's still a few videos in there that'll have something to help you with this program. So, on to my deck video today. I'm doing a zombie aggro. It's a little control-y too. It's not just aggro. I just called it zombie aggro because my last zombie deck was zombie control, and that was a Midnight Hunt zombie deck. So this zombie deck is also mono black, just like my last one. And this one actually has some new Crimson Vow cards in it, and Crimson Vow zombies. And a lot of these Crimson Vow additions, combined with lots of removal and a few board wipes, actually gives a really strong kind of control feeling to this deck. And it's just really funny. I saw a little while ago, I mean, at this point it'll be several days ago, CGB had a video of his Dimir zombies, and he said something along the same lines that it's very control and aggro at the same time, which is really funny because I just made this deck right before that and saw him do that, and I was like, oh, that's funny. Mine's like that too. But anyways, we got like some card draw from the new cards here. That makes it feel kind of control-y, as well as, like I said, all the removal and stuff like that. So getting to some of these new cards, Archghoul of Thraben. This is one of our good card draw engines because we're drawing into more zombies. And if it's not a zombie, we basically get to do this makeshift sort of surveil, where much like Scry, you look at the top card. If you don't want it, Scry would put it to the bottom. If you do want it, it stays on top. But with surveil, you put it in the graveyard if you don't want it, instead of the bottom of your library. But if that card's a zombie, it's just straight up card draw, and we get to put it right into our hand and draw that card. So we get a lot of extra card draw with Archghoul of Thraben. And it's activated, I didn't even mention that. It's triggered whenever another zombie we control dies. So that can be anything from the decay token zombies to just regular zombie tokens. So it's just like, yeah, any token or card, zombie card, whenever a zombie dies, we get to trigger that effect and do that. The Fellstinger, a nice new Scorpion zombie, 3 mana 3/2 with Death Touch. That Death Touch does come in handy a lot. Makes opponents, it can be a real wall for opponents that have big, powerful creatures. And it's like, oh, you attack in, it's going to die. So that Death Touch is really good in that way. And the exploitability is actually really good too, because when Fellstinger exploits a creature, target player, that's a good key point here, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. So that whole losing 2 life, yes, we hurt ourselves a lot because we often target ourselves to draw the 2 cards. But if we have our opponent hanging on by a thread of life, it's an amazing way to just ping, knock them down that last little bit and kill them. Let them draw their 2 cards. They're dead anyways, right? So yeah, Fellstinger is another really good addition and card draw engine in this deck. Not really a card draw engine, but yeah, you know what I mean. Great for card draw. Headless Rider is really cool. I only have 2 in here for now just because I really wasn't sure what to take out. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I could take out, but I really don't want to. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Headless Rider, whenever Headless Rider or another non-token zombie you control. See, that's a key with this guy though too. And I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't really want to go a full set, is because it says whenever another non-token zombie we control dies, we create a 2/2 zombie creature token. So that means this ability is not triggered when we lose zombie tokens. But that would be a little busted if it did. I mean, the decay token specifically is what I was referring to. So it'd be a little busted to combine it with the decay tokens if it did say just any zombie. So yeah, that was kind of a thing there. But it's still really good because a lot of our cards in here, non-token creatures, are zombies anyways. So whenever they die, they just come back as a 2/2 regular zombie without any of their abilities that they previously had. Also, creating these extra zombies is a great way to build out our Champion of the Perished. Excuse me. This is a classic one from the Midnight Hunt set. Sure, you're all familiar with it. 1 mana, 1/1. Whenever another zombie we control enters the battlefield or enters the battlefield under our control, we get to put a +1/+1 counter on them. We don't get to, we have to. It's not optional. It's not like you may. It doesn't say you may. It just says do it. Rotten Reunion, that's another great way to get these zombies entering the battlefield to build up our Champion of the Parish. It's also a great way to get the decay tokens to fuel our Archghoul of Thraben, and get, the zombie tokens are also great for sacrificing and exploiting to the Fellstinger. So those tokens are super awesome, super powerful. And Rotten Reunion itself allows us to exile a card, any card from any graveyard. So we usually don't target our own. There's no reason to. But that little extra ability is why I like having at least 2 of these cards in most black decks that I make, because it's really handy at instant speed to just zap a card in your opponent's graveyard. Even if they're about, like, they could actually activate the 3rd level of, let's say, a Cleric class. And when they target a card in their graveyard, you can, at instant speed, interrupt that ability and target the same card they're trying to bring back onto the battlefield with their Cleric class. And you can just deny them of, getting that card back. Now they have a Cleric class that's already at level 3, and they can't up it to level 3 again. It's already at level 3, so they can't get that ability again. And you've just denied it to them and gotten that decay token in the process, which I've already said how awesome it works with this deck. Shambling Ghast, another great one we love to sacrifice or exploit. And, we don't care if he dies because of the ability we get when he dies. We can either do -1/-1 to a target creature, or we can create a treasure token. Also a zombie, so he builds up Champion of the Parish when we create him. I'm going to zing past some of the removal. I'll touch removal on like a little separate note here. But going further on past that, we got Jadar, Ghoulcaller of Nephalia. Now, possibly we could drop one of these guys for another Headless Rider. Simply because this guy is not a zombie himself, but he is a pretty good engine for creating zombies, because he does allow us to create a single decay token zombie every end step that we don't already have a decay token on the battlefield. So we're getting lots of zombies coming out regularly, once again to power up our Champion of the Parish. And these are all decay tokens, so they go really great with the Archghoul of Thraben again. Whenever we attack and they die, we get another one at the end of turn, and we get that card draw, that card advantage kind of engine right there, that /surveil kind of thing. Tainted Adversary is also really great. Zombie himself, 2 mana, 2/3 with Death Touch is great value alone. And we have the option to play 3 extra mana any number of times to get a single +1/+1 counter every time we pay it, as well as 2 decay tokens as well. So that's another great way to get a whole bunch of zombies entering the battlefield for Champion of the Parish. And it's also those decay tokens, like I said, are great for some of these guys up here for exploiting, and the Archghoul of Thraben. We usually like trying to cast this guy for at least 5, although he does count as a 2-drop, and it's really handy to use that sometimes when you need to. He does have Death Touch, so if you need a little chump blocker, Death Touch creatures are like the best chump blockers ever, because they always kill, almost always kill the creature that they enter combat with. So moving on, we have Meathook Massacre now. I'm going on to the removal part now, because we're just getting up to here, which I've already talked about. So Meathook Massacre, we've got in here for our removal. I did have I had a full set of massacres that actually started out as what is it called, Blood on the Snow, and that's why there's all these snowlands in our land base here. I did switch them out for a full set of Meathook Massacres, and I did not change my lands simply because I want to keep the Faceless Havens in here. I could go a full set of Hive of the Eye Tyrant and take away the and just make these regular lands instead of regular swamps. Instead of snow swamps. But I like the Faceless Havens. I'd rather have 6 creature lands instead of just 4 with the Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and we need snow lands in order to activate Faceless Haven. So I decided to keep all the snow lands and the mana base the way it is when I switched these to Meathook Massacre. But I was talking about 4 of them. Why is there Not 4 now. Well, there was only 3 Champion of the Parish earlier, and I really wanted to get a 4th one in here. I thought that would really add a nice aggro flair to the deck and really help improve it. So I decided, since I wasn't actually using my board wipes super often, I decided to cut one of them for an additional Champion of the Parish, and that's why there's not 4 of them anymore. But other than that, we also have, I believe, 8 other spot removal in here, so that makes a total of 11 removal cards in the deck. Used to be 12, but now it's 11. So those other cards are Power Word Kill, Instant Speed, 2 mana, destroy most creatures in the game. You know, there are angel decks and a lot of dragons and the occasional devil and demon running around. Especially in the new set, I've noticed there's a few extra demons. Actually, no, it was both. All Innistrad sets, I noticed a lot of demons coming out. But anyways, moving on, we've got Flunk. Another great removal, 2 mana, instant speed. It's a little limited depending on how many cards are in your opponent's hand, but the great thing about this, it can get through indestructible, which is really handy, really nice. The minus effects, you know, do have their place and do have their extra power and ability. Feed the Swarm is another nice one, simply because we can actually go after enchantments with them, which is really nice. With all the enchantments that are running around, there's lots of enchantments that just came out in the new Crimson Vow set as well, so being able to hit enchantments is actually really powerful, which is partly why I've got such a diverse you know, set of spot removal in this deck. You know, 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of that, and bringing us to our final removal spell over here, Eaten Alive. The only one that's sorcery speed, other than Meathook Massacre being an enchantment, is also sorcery speed. This sorcery, as an additional cost to cast this spell, it's 1 black mana for starters, but as an additional cost, you either have to pay an additional 4 mana, 1 black, 3 colorless, or you have to sacrifice a creature that you control. So again, we do have a lot of ways, a lot of food and stuff for sacrifice abilities and sacrifice effects. And what's really great about this is you get to exile a target creature or planeswalker, because we don't actually have planeswalker killing stuff in here. We've got this one, which does creature, but not planeswalkers. This does creatures, but not planeswalkers. This does creatures and enchantments, but not planeswalkers. So, like I said, we need that diverse set of removal in here. So we've got this now can actually hit some planeswalkers if we needed to, and it exiles them, which is super powerful. And unlike the, what was that? There's a lesson, a 3-mana lesson, where you have to exile your own creature instead of sacrifice it, and it does basically the same thing as this, costs more mana. You know, this is a little bit better because you're sacrificing your creature, not exiling your creature. So that's really cool with Eaten Alive. And other than that, I already talked about the lands. Let's go take a quick look over here at the stats. 24 lands, just because we really want to make sure we hit our land drops, and that's another kind of control feeling with the deck. You know, a lot of control decks really need to hit your lands, and that's why there's 24 in this. Even with such a low mana average, we want our lands. We want to be able to pump a lot of mana into Meathook Massacre. You know, if we find it, if we need it, if they have big creatures, whatever, we need to be casting a lot of zombies to have zombies entering the battlefield all the time. You know, so we can sacrifice them, get all our card draw, and we need mana for that. So we do have the regular 24 lands with only 1.9 mana base here. Nothing higher than 3 mana, except, like I said, mentioned when I talked about, where is he? The Adversary over here. We usually want to be casting for 4. Don't be too shy on casting him for 2 if you have to, but, you know, if you have something else to cast for 2, or 3 or 4, you know, do that instead, and then when you do have the 5 mana, go for him. But if you really want a zombie to enter the battlefield, and he's the only one you got, you know, spend the 2 mana. Don't worry about paying that extra kind of sort of kicker cost. Other than that, let's get to some gameplay and see how this all goes. I wish we had more creatures. That'd be nice. Like we get a decay to. I like the removal though. I don't want to. Yeah, I can't really mulligan this. Like, ugh. It's unmulliganable. That's even a word. Yeah. Let's just call the turn there. Turn my TV. Whoa, I'm turning it up. Whoa. Hopefully there wasn't much of an echo there. I don't know. How loud is that still? Okay, that should be quiet enough. Shouldn't be any echo there. Okay, now we got a decent little creature here. And they've got 1 black mana, so they're probably going to be having removal. Do I run them out right away? Kind of have to. We got to try. If they like -1, we can just make an extra... We can instant speed create a zombie token, and then that'll actually make him a 2/2 and save him, if that would save him. Okay. We'll take our turn, because we can actually kill this thing, and then before they get their next land drop, we can exile it with the reunion. Let's flunk it. It's only -1/-1, but it's enough. We'll attack in, instant speed, because this zombie from this spell will have summoning sickness, so it won't be able to attack anyways, but it'll give an extra counter on our dude for 2 damage. And bazinga. And we got rid of their Skyclave permanently. Get out of here. Yeah? This thing? This guy? Whenever zombie you control dies. Yeah, we're going to lose our decay token, so let's pre-combat this. Oh, he is a zombie, so we get more damage. So yeah, that was a no-brainer play. Should have just figured that out right quick. We lose a zombie, so we get to this thing, and heck yes, we take that. I will gladly take another one of those. And our Champion of the Perished is growing fairly quickly. They got a... What do they have foretold here? I was going to say they got a board wipe foretold, but no, Doomscar is the only foretellable board wipe that I know of, and they only have black so far. So yeah, we'll throw this down pre-combat. We don't get to do the ability this time, but we do get this guy pumped up. Oh, I should have triggered a land. They could have board wipe. They could very definitely be running board wipes. And I think they are. I think they have a Meathook. Not necessarily in foretell, because you can't foretell Meathook, but I think they have a Meathook Massacre, perhaps. What did they pay for it? 3? Yeah. So they paid all they could. So they don't get our champion. Yeah. But we get a lot of these triggers. Put it in our graveyard. Take action? Yes. We don't want that. I kind of want it, but how many more of these triggers do we have? 3 more? You know what? I haven't really seen a lot of creatures from them, so let's get rid of this too. Oh, come on. Do we want to draw that? Ugh. No, we'll hold on to that one. Oh, man, that was a hard decision on most of those. So we'll go this way, and we'll start powering stuff up. I think that's just game, isn't it? It is, too. Why was I spending so long thinking about the other things? It's just game. Wow, okay. Off to a good start with this new zombie deck I have going here. Right on. MLG Cool Cat. Another champion in our opening hand, which is pretty cool. Rotten Reunion with a Fell Stinger. Okay. Okay. And Meathook. Can our champion survive? So far, so good. I really want to pay one of its kickers here, but I also want this guy to grow a bit. And I don't want them to know I have a Rotten Reunion. Well, we're looking at mono green, so they probably don't do graveyard shenanigans. Yeah, let's just do it. Submit 0. Get a counter, so we're doing more than 1 damage essentially. And now we also have a sacrifice target too. That is something I didn't think of, and I'm glad I did it all that way now. So we'll throw this down. Exploit our token. Get some card draw. Heck yeah. Good stuff, too. So next turn, I say we play it a little, take it a little easier. Play a land, tap land, hold up our removal here, spot removal. Go from there. Opponent's running Letter of Acceptance. Okay. Don't. Oh, I was supposed to play my tap land. I was not thinking. Holy brain fart. Next turn, we'll be able to pay one of the costs for this guy. So let's just get in for 6. Oh no! I forgot to power up Haven. That would have been a good attack with Haven. I just didn't realize I had the right amount of snow mana. I was meaning to play this, and it was an accident. But I should have done that. That would have been the right play for me. Oh my god! Oh, it's been a long day and I'm tired. Yeah, that sucks. Well, we can do this. And save our dude that we want to save. We're going to lose our decay token, which sucks, but at least we keep champion. Hello. So we do this, pay 1 cost, attack with champion. Yeah, let's do that. Pay this thing the cost for this guy once. That's another 2 more counters on champion. He's getting big. What a big boy. Yeah, I don't think Meathook's touching him anymore. Not with the amount of mana they have. Does this do mana? Yes, it does. Oh, any color too. Nice. In for another win. Oh yeah, tier 3 too. Yeah, I actually can't even remember how long it's been since I've played ranked. It's been a good, at least a week. I've been busy. Opponent goes first. All right. Seeing a snow green from opponent looks like Garul Snowlands. Okay. What are they up to? Click, 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 click. Oh, snap. You are not nice. I really want to exploit that Shambling Ghast, so we're going to take the damage. Do we want to do that now? I don't think so. I doubt they can bring stuff out of their graveyard. Let's power word kill it. I really want to get this out to get a token out of it, though, too. But then we're up for another attack. Urgh. Yeah, let's do it. I'm greedy. Games have been going good so far. Yeah. Ugh. Options, options. What do we choose? Alright. Who are we up against this time? Dave II3? Or Davey 3? Maybe just Davey? I don't know. Well, that's not good. You are not supposed to get more of those, you jerk. Do we... Oh. Let's take the damage. Oh, what do they have for 1 red mana? They have something else? What is going on? Huh. Do I want 4 mana this turn? Trying to think. I should start trying to kill their guys. So let's go. Let's attack with everybody. Yeah, because I'm not going to play this guy yet. So we're not going to get another counter on champion just yet. Now, what do they have for 1 mana? Oh wait, I said I wasn't going to play. That was such a mistake. Why did I do that? Oh god. Well, it is Death Touch. That might scare them out of attacking. Why did I play that? Oh my god, I feel so dumb. What was I supposed to... I was supposed to play Eaten Alive. That's what I was supposed to do. And I was supposed to sack the Shambling Ghast to that. So, ooh. Whoopsie. Yeah, and now we did this post-combat. We could have gotten at least 2 more. They could be down to 5 right now. Oh, dummy. You know what? We go like this, and we still have Power Word Kill open. So we're going to end the turn there. We're down to... Oh my god, we're down to 9. Oh yeah, I did 2 damage to myself. That's why. But we're still going to block with our Fell Stinger to kill one, and we'll kill the other with Power Word Kill, so we should not be taking any damage this turn. And right at the beginning, if they even play another creature... Oh! Can I kill Planeswalkers? No. What does this do? Yes! Whoops. I didn't want chat. Go away. Wolves? You're getting wolves, aren't you? Little wolf tokens? Probably. Ugh. Are they going to give the wolves haste? Yeah. How come I can't use this right now? Should I not have been able to use that right at combat before these triggers happened? Something feels not right about that. Let's get rid of one of these guys. We can block. This only gives extra boost to their power, not toughness. So if they tack in, we block with our 1 token here. Because this is not a decay token, it can block. And they're thinking real hard about it now, too. They're tapped out of mana. And I was going to say, if they attack, we can probably survive and then probably kill them. We can kill Arlen with this. Is that worth it? Or do we go after their sorcery? Do we go after their creatures? Well, they're going to block with these guys to kill as much as they can. Sorry, dude. Alright, let's go. Sack a creature. We're going to exile you. We're going to sack you, I guess. You can still cast this, yeah. So we'll do that post-combat. Oh, did we lose it? Ah, we did lose a timer there. Let's go straight for face. We can't kill champion. They can kill our other 2, but we're going to get tokens out of it. So we'll go straight face. I would imagine they're going to go for the trades. They'll be down to 2, and we'll have 2 2/2s and a 5/5. Yeah. And this guy's going to be a 7/7. Oh, an 8/8, sorry. Because we're going to also have a decay token. I forgot I planned to play this guy after combat, which I didn't say earlier. Sorry. Didn't explain that. Whew, okay, so they're going to go knight now, and they have flash creatures, so they're going to have a lot. They're going to be able to get a few blockers during our turn. But that's okay. I think if we attack with everything we got, everything, even Jadar, at 2 health. And we're at 9. And I didn't even notice when I hit 9. I was like, oh, geez. I'm at 9 health. I've just been taking damage and not caring. Okie dokie. Ah, we got it start. It's not too great. We go first. We can get a token with removal. And then on our first 2 turns, second, third turn, we can get this guy down. Ooh, yeah, like I don't want to mulligan it. I like free wins. And you know what? This is a better hand. I wish I had some like card draw engines or something like that. It'd be mighty cool. Ew. Ooh. I really want to play out my champion right away, but if they can sack this guy in -1, because we can't build him up yet. So let's do our own Shambling Ghast and not be greedy this time with the champion, because I see immediate removal from them on the field already. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'm going to attack, that's fine. And another one. Jerk. Do we attack in? Yeah, let's go for it. See what happens. They take it too, just like we did. And they get their Haven out. Are we against the mirror here? Or like a copy of our deck here? What's going on? Oh my god, it kind of looks like it. So we're getting... Okay. They finish off our perished with their Ghast. We get treasures from ours, because there's nothing for us to target over there. Would have been nice to have this guy down first. Would have been real cool. Play this guy in a Shambling Ghast maybe, and then we can at least get zombie tokens when they die. And it's the same total power because each token will be a 2/2. Did I not have a... I thought I had a Haven in this hand. Maybe it's this creature land that I'm thinking of. Flying Vampire. Oh, so we're up against some kind of vampire deck. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player creates a blood token. Whenever it attacks, it gets +2 for each blood token defending player controls. We need our removal right now, like really freaking bad, man. Like really freaking bad. Well, if that wasn't on tap land, we could have kicked this with the treasure. Shoot. Son of a... I should have played an untapped land there. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, we can't attack because that'll... That big fat guy will block and kill. At least we have no blood tokens yet, so they can't get any kind of boost from it. What is it? Holding priority. Oh, for our land to activate it. Which, if we activate it, would come in tapped anyways. There we go. Yeah! Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Sack a creature. We're going to target you. We're going to sack you. We're going to get another treasure. Then we're going to play a big, fat, Tainted Adversary. Yeah, sure. That's fine. So we're getting a blood token for casting a spell that's going to exile this thing. And then, so it's not, they're not going to get the benefit of that attack, but now we have a blood token. Not that this deck entirely loves blood tokens, but you know. Could have played this thing post-comp. No, I'm not attacking with my guy here because they'll just block with their Haven. Block and trade. Or do we do it anyways? No. But our hand is now empty. We could block the Haven with Adversary if they decide to attack with it. Let's do this. I don't want that land right now. I mean, it's a better land, at least. It's going to use our treasure. You know what? Don't use the treasure. Let's just play this out and then do it. And then we're going to go here. Yeah, let's get the decay tokens in there and then this thing. Can't block the Hive. Exile one of their things. They can block one of our decay tokens and their Haven will survive. They can also block the Tainted Adversary and trade. Or they just take it all. Okay. Oh, right. What do they do? Gain life? Yeah, they gain life. I forgot about that they have a Meathook on the field right now. Ugh. Oh, well, they gain 2 life back. That means one of those decay tokens, their damage was nullified or, you know, whatever. However you want to call it or say it.
My children drench their hands.
Ew, Mo removal would be nice.
My power is for annihilation.
Oh my god, are you serious? What's with all these lands all of a sudden? I'm thinking they only have 3 blockers. So I'm thinking we activate a Hive of the Eye Tyrant, go after Lolth with the Menace, and then everybody else goes to face. Or is that too aggressive? We need more removal. We need to stop drawing freaking lands all the time. We even discarded one and shot to another land and then drew another land. I don't know if this is really the right way to do this. But I'm going to try going that way to make... So they have to actually block with 2 creatures. Which would be either both their spiders plus Jadar. Or they lose their Lolth. And then we can go you to face. You to face. And let's keep this guy, because when we lose... This isn't a zombie either. No, it's not. So this guy, it won't trigger on this guy. But we go that way, I think. It's aggressive. It's risky. But you only live once, right? Okay, so they are going to double block to save their Lolth. And if they block with... No, they don't. Okay. But they do have that decay token to get more. When it dies, they'll get more Lolth counter.
Do a gift in exchange for loyalty.
Play out our land.
You win this round.
Well, they have another one. As soon as they like sacrifice their Lolth for more spider tokens, I'm like, wow. Good game. I guess we're not gonna get this one. Wow. That sucks. That I knew was gonna happen. Like I called that they were gonna get that loyalty counter on Lolth. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that's just way too much stuff. These things all have Menace. That's 8 damage. Menace, we can block 2 of it. And then the other 6 will get through, plus these other guys. Good game. I think that's it for us. We can maybe go like this and try to block with Haven. And pray. No, there's just so much other stuff. Yeah, now they're gonna... Oh no, this only triggers once each turn. It better only trigger once than it does.
Go, my children.
So... Oh, that's it? Really? Do they have anything else in here? No, just that. Alright, resolve. They just want it to die to get another counter on Lolth. But we're pretty erfed right now. Unless we get a Meathook. Yeah. So, oh no, wait. I don't want to activate that. Okay, go to blockers, yes. There we go. no point in us taking the damage. We can safely block, so.
My will cannot be
Alright, and
denied.
as they keep getting those decay tokens, though, and they keep, yeah, they'll slowly wither us away with their... We need one of our meat hooks. That's not one of our meat hooks. Or removal. We need to kill Jadar so they don't keep making more tokens that keep dying that will keep killing us. At least this way we can grow our champion. Hanging in there. I don't think we got this one though. Yeah. Double loath from an opponent. All these menace spider tokens is really kicking our butts right now.
I will get.
And the Meathook Massacre, which I would love to have one of my own. That's like our only life gain in the deck. It would negate our massacres would negate each other. Holy jeez. Alright. Little stacked, so yeah, I'm really feeling like a win is far, far away from us right now. Holy cripe. Look at the insane amounts of card draw they're going to be getting every single time one of their creatures die. Ugh. 3 cards every time a creature dies.
Slay our enemies.
They only got one there because they've already, it triggers once each turn. So it's already, oh look at that, they fade the text day to show you that it's triggered already. I never knew that in this. That's really cool. If they just do an all-out attack, I'm pretty, well, maybe not. We have 5 blockers, they have 4 spiders. We're so low on health though. They only need 2 spiders to get through. And they should do that. All of their spiders alone would do it. They didn't do it. They had lethal right there with their spider tokens. No, wait, I miscalculated a blocker. They would have got us down to 2. They would have got a ton of oh my god. That's what's mainly killing us right now too. Lack of drawing anything, any kind of spells. That will lose you a game for sure. How many lands? That was like so many lands, and then I think one other card, and then a bunch of lands again. I think Jadar, and then a bunch of lands. Yeah, there's no point. We need a meat hook to like gain some life or something. There's no point in even our creatures dying right now. All we can do is nothing. Because we can't attack them because if our creatures die, they kill us with meat hook. The shuffling is just not cooperating. Not this game. Yeah, that's basically over. Even a meat hook now won't. We need meat hook and spot removal for this thing because our meat hook is not going to get. We do not have enough. Well, do we? We actually do. Meat hook would do it. Meat hook. Are they going for the big attack yet? No. You're still not. Dude, you had lethal. You had lethal last turn. You have lethal this turn. Attack all. Get it over with. Killing me slowly just buys me more time to hopefully find what I need to turn the game around.
A gift
Just resolve all.
in exchange for loyalty.
They're drawing a lot of cards though too from that. Still 3 cards for a creature dying because they got found their 4th one. Oh, that's not going to do it either. Gives us another zombie. And this guy in the air too. Yeah, that's just it. We're just dead. Good game. I'll let you finish out, but be quick about it. That's not being quick about it.
There is blood on
yeah.
your hands. I will get what I want.
Too bad. You should have attacked all. I was trying to let you get your satisfaction, but you just attacked all. I would have let it go. Stop wasting time. Hey, I clicked the button. Next game. Well, I'll just use those games you have. Yep. Do I not have a good amount of removal in this deck, though? How much did I see last game? I feel like I didn't see a lot of it. Or I feel like I didn't see a lot of my card draw either, which I have a good amount in here as well. Alright, let's attack with our 1 damage. See what they do. Nothing. It's good. Start getting some decay tokens going. Which goes really nice with this guy here, the Archghoul, however you pronounce that, of Thraben. Or another zombie creature. Whenever the Archghoul or another zombie you control dies, any zombie, not non-tokens, so decay tokens, they die very easily. Take the damage, that's good. We'll get another one at a turn. We get to do sort of a surveil / card draw. I'm gonna say let's get rid of that for now. We do have another land here. And we do have this combo going right now. So if we keep attacking him with our decay token and it keeps dying, we get to keep doing that every turn. Although I would like some removal so they don't start flooding the skies with their Clarion Spirit tokens. They're deciding which one of these to kill. That's a tough call. That's probably a good choice. Maybe I don't know. Heck yes. What do we do? Graveyard, no. We decline because we want to keep that. Now what can we do with it? We can pay 1 for it right now. But that's okay, I don't think we do that. Yeah, let's go this way. I doubt they're going to block it. And we'll call it there. I'll just bump my mic there. Oh, when do I get to crack that? I thought I was gonna, when this trigger went, I guess I needed to turn on full control. Something like that. What is this? Where a brine chamber enters the battlefield, becomes the target of an aura spell, creating a spiritual flying. So they're going for this whole flying token thingy. Okay, there's a land. We did want that. That's good. Do we want to go for another decay token? I'm not sure if that's the way to play. Even a Meathook for 1 right now would be nice. Actually, we can do 2 as soon as we play our land. I really don't want to lose Jadar. Let's do this and exile their thing. Not that they can get attacked. I just want another decay token to attack with. Keep on pressure, attack with everybody except Jadar. They have lost a good amount of life. They're down to 13, so 7 in total. They do have chump blockers. This thing has Disturb, that's why they don't care about it. Okay, so they still take 1. And then I say we go Tainted Adversary, because he will survive our Meathook. Unless they play a really big creature that we need to jack this up for. Do we even have the mana? If we next turn, well, 6. Which is actually enough to kill our Tainted Adversary to do the -4/-4. I guess I don't need my hand on the mouse. It's not, shouldn't hold priority for us for any reason. We're all tapped out. What is this? Okay, they're copying something. Oh, that is really awesome. So let's attack all and pull back Jadar, just because it's a little easier to go that way. Swing on in, wait for those things to go. Hit their copy here with a power word kill. And that's a lot of damage. And you're going to lose your Spirit Clarion if you block. What do you do? I should really get Meathook out, but I'm like, we could cast it for 2, X equals 0, and then just have it on the field, and then we get extra triggers when these guys die. Which, yeah, we just missed out on, now that I think about it. Should we put it for 0 now? No, let's not. They've got 1 blocker and 4 health. We got Rotten Reunion here, which we can't exile anything out of our graveyard. Their graveyard. Oh no, we can. They have these things. I forgot. If you click, yeah. And those are actually good things to exile out of a graveyard because they can play them again. In fact, they can play at least one of them now. It's a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it's a spirit in addition to its other types. Okay, we can take that damage. That's fine. They have no intentions of blocking with their Clarion Spirit. Doomscar, I see. Well, we can't save anybody that way. So they're gonna die. We get a treasure. So let's get rid of... What are we more worried about? Let's get rid of this thing. Dang. We can attack with this. We can play this for 0. Attack with this. That'll be 3 damage. Not enough. Say we do it anyways. We gotta get him. Nope, 0. We gotta get him as close to dead as we can. So let's pay 0 for that and just attack in. And when he dies, that should be drain 1 life on them. So now all we need is a creature to die of our own. Oh no, don't you do this game. This is why I lost the last one. Oh my god. Be something. A creature. Be a creature. And guess what we can do with this thing's exploitability? We can self-exploit. We can exploit the Felstinger and they'll take the hit unless they counter, which, yeah, of course they do. Oh no, pay it. And they have another... No way, come on. Don't you just brick us on lands and then give our opponent everything. Another one. Oh no, they only have 1 white left. Yes. And it was all stuff we were able to pay for. Yes, we exploit this. And we can just do it on them. Yeah, you can draw cards and take 3 damage. Meathook got him first before Felstinger. But because of the Felstinger, card draw comes with -2 health. Loss of 2 life, right there. That's why we target our opponent. You can target anybody you want with the Felstinger. Heck yeah. Okay, so there we go. There was the gameplay. I liked how things turned out in this deck. Yeah, don't know what to say. Things worked out really well. The last game I feel like was a little bit of a squeaker. I know I had a pretty high health total in the end there. But yeah, I just feel like they were doing some good stuff, and you know, we were on the end, we were just like top decking, nothing on the battlefield except Meathook Massacre. It's like, we just need that 1 point, 1 more point against them, and we win. But yeah, real nail biter. Really liked it. Had a lot of fun with the deck. I'm thinking either dropping the adversary, the Tainted Adversary, to go full set of Headless Riders. I don't know. Let me know what you guys all think about that. That's kind of my idea for the deck. You know, I do like those decay tokens, but he's kind of clunky. We really want to wait for him to get to 5 mana to actually do it, so that makes it more clunky. Whereas having this 3 mana guy who pumps out tokens as well is really handy. So let me know what you all think about that. We're swapping a mythic rare for a rare. What do you all think that would do in this deck? Comment down below. Also hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said at the beginning, hit that bell icon and get reminders of every time I upload a video to YouTube. See you all in the next video. Cheers.